So people often come and talk to me about marketing and forget that there are different areas of marketing. They tend to focus on something specific. They tend to forget that an important part of marketing is getting market information or research on what's going on in terms of their customers, their suppliers, their competitors, or maybe substitute products. So they forget to think about that part of marketing. Instead, they're very much focused on advertising. So I'm very clear that in terms of advertising, this is the best way in which you can communicate with your clients and your potential customers. And I will always talk about breaking this into 3 steps. So the first step is educating and creating awareness. In this situation, you're making sure that people know who you are, know the problem you resolve, have an awareness of your product, paying a bit more attention to what you're going to say in the next stage, because now they're going to start recognizing your brand and understanding what your brand stands for. So in stage 2, the key part of this process is building relationships. And building relationships is critical to most businesses because this is where you get your potential customers to like you and understand you and believe you. And you'll do this by sharing information on common goals and interests. So for instance, you'll talk about problems you work with or clients you work with, which these guys are also going to say, hey, that relates to what we do or problems we have. So you may do this by sharing videos, sharing case studies, doing some posts on Facebook or Twitter, or giving out advice maybe at a seminar, or even going to networking events and building relationships there. So the third part of the process is the offer. And now that you've got them to know and like you now have enough collateral in that relationship that you can make them an offer and say, look, we've been talking about this. I understand you have these problems. I've been listening to what you've said. Show them that you've been listening to what you said. Here's how I can help you. Give them an offer of 1 or 2 or 3 options. Don't just give them one option and say, this is the service we provide for you. Because in that situation, you've just given them a chance to say yes or no. If you've given them 1 or 2, maybe 3 options, then you've given them different levels that they can come on board at, and you're going to have a better chance of converting.